Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Scorpios for February 2nd through the 5th. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. We're going to go ahead and hop straight into it. Please keep in mind this is going to be a general forecast, so everything I say may or may not pertain to you specifically. I do advise getting a personal session. If you are interested in that, my website will be linked below as well as my Patreon so that you guys can go ahead and join me over there. Now, we are going to get straight into it. The first thing I did want to talk about is going to be the energy you guys are just overall experiencing, which is going to be the theme. And we do have the indecision card representing that. And this is letting me know, Scorpios, you guys are caught in a rock and a hard place here. This is kind of like the universe kind of making you move in certain cases. For a lot of you, you've been in this energy for some time. You wanted to make a decision on a situation, but you felt like either way it was like a lose-lose, or one way you move may be like a chain of events that you can't really predict, and then another way you move is also a chain of events where you feel like, okay, anything could happen, and it's putting you in a space of worry. Now, let me give you some examples of what exactly I'm talking about. For some of you, you're caught in a rock and a hard place about whether or not you should move out of where you live. With your parents, you could be feeling like every day when I'm living here, I'm setting myself even further back, because you guys may not be focusing on your career goals like how you want to, because you can't with the environment that you're in at home. And for a lot of you, you may want to move, but you may be scared that if you move, then you really won't be able to focus on your creative ideas because of the fact that you have bills to pay. So it's like it's putting you in a rock and a hard place. Others of you, it's more complicated decisions where it's like you love somebody a lot, but they're not giving you the same respect back. Or you feel like in some cases you love this person, but there's issues with you guys having communication. Your communication is like fucked up in some sort of cases. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm getting tongue tied. And then for others of you, you want to leave the connection, but you know that if you leave the connection, you're going to emotionally go through it. Okay, so this is definitely tough decisions you're having to make with this card showing up. In whatever facet it's showing up in your life, I'm just saying that there's a tough decision you're having to make. Now, when it comes to the energy you guys were experiencing a couple of days ago, I do have the Door to Romance and the King of Cups. So this is definitely either you guys trying to open up to somebody who you're very much connected to emotionally, and letting them know, hey, I really care about you. I love you. I want to see this relationship go pretty far. Or this is the other person wanting to express that to you. Now, there may have been an issue with somebody shutting themselves off, because whenever I see this card, it's like, yeah, I'm going to open up to you, but I'm not going to all the way open up to you. You're really going to have to work to get to like the true way I feel. Like this person is either making you work so that you can really show them like, hey, you're somebody I can invest in. Or for others of you, this is what you're doing for someone else. Now, clarifying this King of Cups, I do have the King of Pentacles. So this could be a water sign like yourself or a earth sign. Others of you, like I said, there may be somebody who you're connected to emotionally, where financially you may have needed to step up and show this person, hey, I can be dependable. If it's not financially, this is just, again, showing them that you could be dependable, or them having to show you. Now, when it comes to just personal growth, because everybody's not wanting to know about love, this is about you guys needing to work on your heart chakra, needing to get your own emotions in check, because sometimes you guys make decisions out of just emotions, or you get caught up in your emotions, and it's not helping you make sound decisions that are or grounded decisions. With the King of Pentacles, this is about being able to ground yourself and make the best choices for yourself on this physical plane. So for a lot of you, you had to realize that, hey, maybe it's not so much an emotional thing sometimes. It's more of a business thing, especially if we're talking about money. You can't get caught up in your emotions when it comes to money. Money is money. Money is business. It's not emotional at all. So this is you guys having that understanding as well, or even learning this lesson. Now, when it comes to the energy you guys are going to be experiencing in this time frame, I do have the Happy Family card and also the Chariot in reverse. So quick warning to any of my Scorpios, if you have family members who are just very jealous, or family members who are just very limited in their own perspectives, you may have those people kind of shoot you down when it comes to your ideas and you moving forward, or they may even influence your mindset to where you may realize that, hey, the reason why I'm not progressing is because I'm around a whole bunch of people who are not progressing. So that's something I'm seeing here as well. Another thing, a lot of you, you're going to step into happier energy after you realize, again, you've been really the only thing that's been holding you back from progressing or moving forward in your life. You could have been entertaining a lot of lower vibrational energies, whether that's other people or even your own mindset. And this is you guys finally figuring out what exactly is emotionally going on with you. And with the King of Swords in reverse, this is also acknowledging the fact that you guys haven't been sticking to the plan or the strategy you guys had put in place for yourself. But you guys will be having to confront your emotional demons. And with the Five of Wands in reverse, you guys will be coming out of this anxious or like conflicted mental energy, and even dropping issues with other people. Now, for a lot of you, you also may have a Cancer in your life or an air sign who may be a little dishonest. Definitely make sure that you're, make sure you're in tune and that you're not letting a whole bunch of drama from the outside fuck up your aura. That's a message for someone. Okay. But what I am seeing for the advice, I do have and let's move this out of the way. For the advice I can give you, I do have the Blossoming Abundance card and also the Hierophant in reverse. So this may be you guys really needing to, for one, focus on your financial situation. I'm getting the sense that a lot of you really want a lot for yourself. And this is also you guys understanding that you need money to do a lot of things. So right now, focusing too much on a relationship, especially if you're single and you've been trying to attract love, may not be the most important thing right now. Getting your money situated is important. For some of you as well, with the Hierophant in reverse, if you're like in a non-traditional relationship, and when I say that, that's like you guys being in an open relationship or something of that nature, there's a need for you to also take in consideration whether or not that's going to work for you. Others of you, there needs to be more order and balance in your relationship with possibly an Aries or a Sagittarius or Taurus. Before things could really work out. Also, I would say make sure you guys are not listening to friends in regards to your relationship with somebody who you guys are deeply involved with. Another thing I'm seeing, okay, hold on. For some of you, there may be an issue with you guys reconciling with possibly an Aries or a Taurus due to the fact that you guys have issues, or the advice I can give you is to possibly take control back of your life after you guys, are getting out of a relationship that may have consisted of a third party. Others of you, this is, again, having self-control with somebody trying to come back into your life who you may have had a bad past with. That was just randomly in there. But what I am seeing for the obstacle that may come up, I do have the Thinking Man and I also have the Page of Pentacles. So the obstacle may be you guys coming up with some sort of idea on exactly what you guys are going to do to make more money. For a lot of you, again, you want to make more money for yourself. You have the right idea. You have the right energy. It's just you guys need to formulate some sort of plan for yourself and stick to it. And a lot of you, you may have moments where, again, you're losing sight of exactly what you're trying to do here. With the King of Cups and the Ten of Wands in reverse, for a lot of you, there is going to be a need for you guys to look at more jobs that offer more money. If you feel like you have been having just a lot on your back financially, you need, again, a better job. Another issue here may be you guys, again, being too caught up in your emotions. You may allow yourself to get so caught up in the emotional aspect of things not being the way you wanted to that you're not looking at it from a logical standpoint. And with the Ten of Wands in reverse, you may have so many burdens on your back that it's hard for you to just let go of all these problems here or not focus on them. But I always tell people, if you focus too much on the problem itself, you're never going to figure out the solution. So if you're somebody who keeps focusing on the fact that there's a problem, you're never going to be able to look at how you can fix that and turn that into a solution. Now for the outcome, I do have the Journey card as well as the Three of Swords in reverse. So you guys are really about to take strides towards finally walking in the path of what the universe is laying before you. With the Three of Swords in reverse, this is going to be you guys coming out of disappointment as well, letting go of disappointment, of you guys not working as hard as you should have, or not receiving the full manifestation of what you deserve. You guys are definitely going to be letting that go. And with the Four of Cups in reverse, you guys are no longer going to be in this space of feeling like you missed opportunities or feeling like you're tired of certain things. Yeah, Nine of Swords in reverse, you're really going to be coming out of a space of anxiety. You guys are really going to be making strides towards your journey and your journey towards improving financially and on a spiritual level. So this is actually very positive. I like the fact that this reading ended this way. All right. Also, for some of you in a love sense, again, you guys are going to be taking that journey to either find yourself before you welcome in new love, or for some of you may even start a new journey with your lover after going through disappointments in the past. You guys are letting that go. You guys are no longer worrying. You guys are just going to move forward. And like I said, focus on exactly what's next for you on your path in general. So this is what I'm seeing. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope that I was able to give you some sort of guidance or clarity. If I resonated with you even just a little bit, definitely drop a butterfly and leave a like. And also drop a butterfly if you made it to this point of the video. And yes, if you want a personal session, my website will be listed below. Like I said, I do next day readings. Also, Patreon link will be there, and I will see each and every one of my Scorpios over on my Patreon and in the next video. Bye, guys.